Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing some F1 23. Just realised I've got my stream unmuted, so in a minute I was going to hear myself speak. We don't want any of that. That would be super annoying, and in fact I'm not even open that. But yeah, we'll be jumping into some Grand Prix mode online against other racers. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully get some good wins today, or if not, some decent second places. Let's browse. 36 laps, only 4p out of only 9. That's weird. Don't want all that messing about. That's only 5 laps. That's only 5 laps. That's only got 2 people in it. That's better. 11 people out of 22 on lap 7 and 18. I think I'll do that. Well, go and have a watcher then. Join session. We'll have a watch. Alright, so P1 has got a 5-second time penalty. So at the minute he's going to get leapfrogged by at least P2. Let's see if we can open the gap. I noticed it started with 20 racers. They're down to 13. Oh, there's a VCS. 3 people's got penalties under the VCS. One's got a 3-second time penalty. You have a 5-second time penalty. Somebody's got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the VCS. And somebody's got a 5-second time penalty for ignoring a yellow flag. The penalties are starting to mount here, guys. Somebody else has got a drive-through penalty now for speeding under the VCS. And we've lost another race, so we're down to 12. Somebody's got a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. But the way it's going, there's going more people with penalties than without. So it's got a 10-second time penalty for corner cutting. Well, it looks like we're going to have fun trying to keep out of trouble on this race. Hello XX Daniel XX67. Welcome into the stream. Hello Tell, didn't know you played F1 once a week. And hello Ethan, welcome into the stream as well. There's another racer gone now, they're down to 11 as the leader pits. You've now got a Alfa Romeo in the lead. It's on lap 11 of 19. We'll be jumping into the next race on this lobby. Welcome to everyone who's just tuning in. We are just getting started for today's stream. And hello Shami. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. The guy in first place has got an 8-second time penalty, so if this was to stick until the end of the race, P2 would leapfrog him. As would P3. We've got to see how this goes. Yeah, looking forward to jumping into the race. Well, the lobby, I should say. P2's under pressure though, because if P3 tries to overtake him, it'll cost him time. You score 4 goals today, that's good to hear, Ethan. Right, so the top two have both got reasonable condition tyres. So neither of them should pit again. But at the minute, P2's gaining a little bit. So it's not looking like this guy's going to hold on to his lead as things stand. Yeah, the Haas is gaining at the minute. Oh, he's pitting. Why? Well, I don't know why he's pitting. His tyres look fine to me. That means the Haas now takes first place. Here comes the McLaren. Well, one of these are in ghost mode due to bad internet connection. The Haas retains P1 for now. There's a yellow flag in sector 1. The Haas is going to be very vulnerable down this straight. Somebody's DNF'd. One of the McLarens. We're down to 10 races in the race then. There goes the McLaren. The McLaren is now first place. We've got a good old scrap for the lead here. The Haas is going to have DRS here. And there we go. The power of the DRS. And the Haas gets its first place back. Now the Haas will be wanting to try and get a bit of a gap now. The race started with 20 racers. We've only got half of that left now. Oh, that was not a good entrance onto that straight for Haas. Oh, and here comes that McLaren. The Haas remains ahead. There they are, coming onto the straight now to start lap 15 of 19. No problems, Ethan. That Haas broke early, and that allowed the McLaren to get a lot closer. The Haas needs to be careful because he'll be wanting to win this race, and there's not many laps left now. Any mistake will cost him. There's a yellow flag in sector 3. Well, they're coming back onto the straight now, about to start lap 16 of 19. That McLaren is gaining. Oh, somebody's got a 5-second time penalty for corner cutting. That guy's already in last, so... Showing us the tyre thing now. The guy in first place has got slightly better... tyres. Our last place has just been... Has he been disqualified? Yes. Last place just got disqualified for multiple penalties. We're now down to 9 races then. The way this is shaped up, it's only a matter of time until the McLaren gets past this Haas. There he is. Again, one of these two is having bad internet, so one of them's in ghost mode. The Haas survives, but only just. The McLaren's going to have the DRS on the straight. And that should get him past. Oh. Yeah, the McLaren's got better traction out of that corner, so the McLaren's now in first place. Lap 17 of 19. That wasn't a good exit from that corner. Hello, Annie, welcome into the stream. I've not yet jumped into the race because I joined midway through, but we've lost 11 out of the 20 drivers that did start. Yeah, the McLaren should easily get back past here. as they go to the second to last lap. Yellow flag in sector 2. That McLaren got on the brakes early and he spun. Well, not spun, but he skidded. And that's promoted the Haas into first place. The Haas is a bit slow on the corners, I've noticed. We'll be jumping into the next race, guys. Ooh. Both of these guys don't exactly have good tyres. It's slightly worse for the McLaren, but the McLaren seems to be a little bit of a faster driver. And there they are, starting the last lap. This literally could be anyone's. Yeah, and the McLaren's got the better drive out of that corner. Oh, somebody else has been disqualified for multiple penalties. Now down to 8 drivers. Now this is the Haas's last chance probably to get P1. And he is in P1. He's got one corner now, he doesn't want to make a mistake. So they get a 10-second time penalty for corner cutting there. And the Haas has done it. P1. The McLaren gets P2. It's looking like it's going to be a P3 for an Alpine. And yet another driver gets disqualified. Looks like just 6 drivers are going to finish this race out with the 20 that started. Ridiculous. This guy is about to cross the finish line. He's got a 3-second time penalty. And he gets pipped by the Aston Martin. Now we're just waiting on this Red Bull. Well, that's that race done with. Now, it's my turn to jump in and see how we get on. Somebody called Jason gets driver of the day. Right. We got obviously the podium celebration, stuff like that. We don't need to worry about that. While we're waiting as well, I want to have a look at the race director of the instance. It's like, look at the state on that. Loads and loads of warnings for collisions. He got disqualified for parking in a dangerous location, so he must have just gone, yeah, can't be bothered. Same there, terminal damage, so damage is on them by the looks of it. More warnings for collisions, speeding in the pit lane, terminal damage, severe crash with somebody else, ignoring yellow flags, crashing. It's a lot to take in there. Speeding under VSC and all the rest of it. Look at how many there was on lap 18 alone. That's just madness. Well, anyway, next race we'll be able to jump in. Thank you for the subscription, Annie. Hopefully I'll put a good performance in now when I get to race. Oh, I'll be muting LM, don't worry. It's because I jumped into the lobby mid-race, so I've just been spectating that race. Right, I want to mute all, and I want to be able to pick my car. Let me pick the cars yet. Oh, it's because people are still loading in, I think. It's working now. Okay, so Lance Stroll. When Fernando Alonso becomes available, I will be going with him. At the minute, it's going to be a bit of a shorter, less people. There's 8 in the lobby. Hopefully the lobbies will get busier as time goes on. There was 20 in the last race. That goes to show these lobbies can fill up. Ah, I've noticed the host is in the other McLaren. Oh, somebody has left now, so we're down to 7. You can start with a decent race with 7 people. You like F1, Annie? So do I. I watch the race every single, I was about to say every single weekend, but every single race weekend, I should say. Somebody join. Anyone who joins now, between now and the end of qualifying, misses qualifying, so we'll start at the back in the race. Well, somebody else has left, so we're down to 6. Just waiting now for everyone to ready up. We'll see what kind of qualifier we can put in. Hello Savage, welcome into the stream. This is a racetrack I can be good at sometimes. What if I keep lagging like that though? Jeez. Didn't have the good entrance onto this corner. Cut the winning P3. Oh, I nearly spun then. I know this is my first race on, but I'm not doing very well, am I? P3 was the best I could get. We'll see what we can do in the race, see if we can't get past them two and win. We'll see. Bit of a scruffy lap I feel, but that was my first little bit of F1 in a week, so yeah. My teammate got P2 and my teammate is also host, so yes. We'll see how it goes. A Williams on P1 is something you will not get in real life for quite a while, I suspect. You booked first class on the Class 50 tour on the 16th of September. Well, enjoy the tour. Nice lap. I don't know. I think it's a little bit of a bad lap for personally, but I suppose it could have been worse. We're going to go softs onto mediums. 2 of us readied up, just waiting on the others. There is 7 in the race, so the guy who joined while qualifying was ongoing is here. And starting at the back of the grid. Now I'm going to be nervous about overtaking the guy in P2 because he's the lobby host. Oh, that was a slow getaway for me. Oh, I don't know where to go. That Ferrari's trying to spin people. I had a very slow getaway then. I've got a lot of making up to do in the race. I mean, it's all over the show. I'm not impressed at that. He's weaving all over the roads. Yeah, I get the warning for the collision, like seriously. Welcome back, Shami.
That start was okay. Now stay alert.
The start was okay. I've gone from P2 to P3, sorry, to P7.
Caution, caution.
I might need to pit early. Yeah, I can't get the car around with the damage to the wing. Box, box.
Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now.
Box, box.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Stupid thing. I put the hard compound tyre on. I put the hards on and try and go to the end of the race.
Okay, let's go now.
Yeah, my first race is going... Well, it's a disaster, my first race of the day.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Right. Now, let's start putting some decent lap times in.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Right, let's go. Hello, Moments. Welcome into the stream. I wouldn't say I'm good, but I'm a lot better than what you're seeing right now. These hards are taking a while to warm up. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this race, Annie. This is a write-off race, really. I'll think I can make up some positions when people start to pit later on.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
The hearts are starting to warm up though, so we're going to start making some ground onto the cars ahead. I play Gran Turismo 3 on a weekend to upload, but I don't play the new Gran Turismo. Had it not been a PlayStation exclusive, I would have probably played it. We are catching up to that Ferrari. Obviously I'm on hard compound tyres. They're on softs. But I'll start making a bit of ground up soon. In fact I already am really a little bit. As I say, I'm not having a good race. I do normally do a bit better than this. First race on and what a disaster. I don't have a PlayStation to be able to play the new Gran Turismo. The only thing I game on is my computer. Never say never, one day I might get a console again.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 29.7 seconds.
We are slowly catching up to the cars behind, and when they pit, I'll be a lot closer. They'll probably pit in the next lap or two. I support Aston Martin. Hello, Kenya, welcome into the stream. Use some battery. I'm planning to use it shortly. I'm going to try and make it work when they come in for the pits. Oh, P6 is pitted now. He's doing what I'm doing, he's going onto the hards. Hello British Gamer Tech Guy, welcome into the stream. Right, he's now only 11 seconds ahead. Let's eat into that. I think when P5 pits, I'll jump him. There's a yellow flag. Somebody's DNF.
There's a gap of around 10 seconds. Keep pushing.
Oh, it's the host, who's my teammate, and the host has left. The host has left. Alright, P3 and P4's in the pits. Hello Cam, welcome into the stream. I've just set the fastest sector for you, anyone? And we've jumped the Ferrari as I expected. Let's start chasing down the others. He was in Glasgow yesterday, not realising Newcastle were playing away at the iBox. Yeah, it was only a friendly though, I'm pretty sure. I think if we can start putting in slightly faster laps, we can catch up to P4. Because we are catching up now, but only very, very slight. Didn't get the best of traction I wanted out of that corner, but it's fine. I need to start setting 148 at least. Yeah, it was a friendly, but Glasgow was packed. Very loud, mainly Newcastle fans. P3 is slowly getting away. That's not going to help my my hopes to catch up, nearly spinning out like that. I'm having a really poor lap here. Well, this was my first race on and it's not gone well at all. Things can only get better from here, surely. At least we're not going to finish last. That's definitely a positive. Come on. We'll make sure we do better in the next race, eh? One thing I've noticed is P4 is actually catching up to P3, so there's a risk it'll give P4 DRS. Although to be fair, if I'm ever going to catch up to P4, you'd need to make a mistake anyway now.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 11.1 seconds.
I've got to charge up the hill there. Just not been at our best this race. That's it, it's early on the stream, there's time for more. Oh. Back end stepped out there, which were helpful. Oh. If I'm not careful, I'm going up DNFing. Going a bit too quick over some of these bumps. Yeah, P4's now got DRS. So, yeah, unless there's a crash, no chance. Oh, a bit too quick around that corner. Well, lap 11 of 15. Not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to this race ending now. Was involved in a crash in lap 1. And that just ruined our race, really. Hello Darren, welcome into the stream. It's not been a good race on me, but I'll hopefully do better next race.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 12.1 seconds. Just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh yeah, P3 and P4 fighting. Oh, VCS.
Speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
P4's DNF'd. Oh, has he? Yeah, he has. Don't know why he's come back onto track. They must have come together then, the Ferrari and the Red Bull. Oh, and the Ferrari's had to pit. Well, I've just been handed P3 on a plate. The Red Bull DNF'd, the Ferrari had damage.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
There we go. Well, we're P3. Probably that's more than I deserve, really. Being totally honest, but... I've got it on Steam, Darren. Oh, wasn't turning enough. Right, lap 13 of 15. Now I need to do good laps if I want to keep this third place, because P4 is on the soft and he's not far behind. The only way I'm going to win this now is if I put in good laps.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 29.2 seconds.
Yeah, obviously I'm not going to catch him unless he bins it. And it'd have to be a big off for me to catch him. Guy behind me is catching up at knots. He's got such a... I've got very used to hards, he's on brand new softs, so that doesn't help. I'm going to save my overtake for when it comes to defending.
Okay, the car behind's catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds a lap. Be aware.
Yeah, unless I can defend well, he's passed this lap. Lap 14 of 15. Again, I've got some overtake which I'll use to defend when the time comes, but I don't think I'll be able to keep him behind. My tyres are on, well, you can see there the state of them. I pitted at the end of lap 1 for hard tyres as I was involved in a lap 1 collision.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh, P2's pitted with a 5-second time penalty. I think he'll get out in front, but can I stay in that 5-second window? Oh, we've both come out weirdly on that corner.
Push, push.
Right, well I thought he'd get past that lap. Surely he'll get past this lap. Oh, I'm going to have DRS. This might be my saving grace. No problems, British Give a Tech guy. I wonder what this guy got his 5-second penalty for. I can't go around the corners, I've not got the grip left. My tyres have had it.
We did it!
Well, P1's finished. Yeah, he's passed. Oh, he's on the gravel, maybe he's not.
And gap to the car in front is 3.9 seconds.
But fights with him has allowed P2 to escape. I've got P2. I got a lot more out of that than I deserved. P2. That is madness. I got a lot more out of that than I deserved. A heck of a lot more. I'm going to have a look at how that guy got his penalty. Because I'm curious. Red Bull though, driver of the day. But yeah, P2 is a heck of a lot more than I deserved. I'm more interested in the podium celebrations. I'm interested to find out now how that guy managed to get his penalties. Yep, speed into the pit lane, you had it on, down to a T there. And then obviously at the end, he got the unserved penalty added, which is what promoted me to P2. Jeez. So he mustn't have pitted all race and then right at the end pitted. No, he's pitted. Why is he pitted twice? Oh, he got front wing damage. How's he done that? Well, either way, that's great news for us. That is great news for us. First race on a P2. I really feel like we did not deserve that P2, but yeah, I'm not going to argue that. Especially if I was driving, it can only get better. I'd probably end up backing out and joining another lobby just because there's hardly anyone left in the lobby. A couple of races ago, they started to 20 races, so I don't know why people's disappeared really, but yeah. We'll have a look, we'll keep an eye on the lobby here, see if it is worth sticking in. Well, the strategy of pitting on lap 1 when I got the first lap collision was an idea, which worked. Just going to see if this is worth staying in. We'll see if it picks up. It's put me as host, which is interesting. But I'll be backing out if we don't get more people joining. Just because for 5 people in the lobby isn't worth it, is it? We'll give it a moment. 4 people now, so yeah, I'll almost certainly be finding a new lobby after this. Well, I'll say after this in a minute. Well, 1 person's joined, so that puts it to 5, but need more than that. That guy's gone straight into a Ferrari. It's a bit warm in this room for some reason. Oh well, that guy has left. I'll almost certainly be backing out myself and finding a new lobby. Looks like this lobby's now dead, unfortunately. Yeah, 5 races isn't going to be a very good lobby. We'll find ourselves a new lobby. If you guys haven't already done so, make sure you do hit the like button on the stream, as it is, well, it helps me out a massive amount. It is very much appreciated. Let's have a look for the lobbies then. So we've got 4 in. That's the one I just come out of, innit? I can't bother with all that messing about. That one's good. 14 people in, 2 watching. At 12 or 13, we'll jump in that one then. That'll be a good race lobby. We'll watch the end of the race as well, see how it goes. Assuming it loads into the race in time for me to be able to watch the end of it. I'm hoping it does. There we go. Penalties in this. There we go. Oh, he tried to take him out. Well, we know the Mercedes is dirty. All this Red Bull has to do is get to the end. Ooh. Mercedes just got disqualified for corner cutting. Both Mercedes out in the race. There we go. Watching everyone come over the line now. How's somebody got a 25-second penalty? I'd like to know how they've not been disqualified for that already. It's like 25 seconds is a bit much. So yellow flagging sector 2. Waiting on this McLaren now. Half a minute behind the second to last person and has a 6-second time penalty. I suspect he's got damage. Surely he's got damage to go around the corner like that. But anyway, that's that race done with. We can jump into the next race. People joining and leaving, as you'd expect. Just like real life, a Red Bull won. Not overall convincingly, but a win's a win. I'm sure you'd all agree on that. Looking forward to getting back into the action. Just seeing what we can do, really. Just waiting on everyone to get through their menus and ready up, and no problem, Savage. Just waiting on a couple of people now. Again, hopefully everyone's enjoying the Wednesday stream. Nice chill F1 23 gameplay, doing some online races. This is what we do every single Wednesday. Taking its time, isn't it? Come on. Want to get some races in here. I've been live an hour and 5 minutes and so far only took part in one race, so we want that to change, really. Just hoping the lobby actually hasn't crashed. It might have done. We'll give it a moment, we'll see what it does. I'd really prefer not to have to restart the game. Seriously. Somebody's just joined it though. But I'm thinking this lobby might have crashed, you know, guys. We'll give it another minute, and if there's no sign of this lobby ending, we'll have to unfortunately restart the game so we can get back into some action. Welcome back, British Gamer Tech Guy. Migrating host, stay up. We're getting somewhere here. Savage is saying it's crashed, but we'll see what this migrating host does. If this doesn't get us anywhere, then I will be restarting the game. It's not really done anything though, has it? Yeah, I'm going to have to restart the game. That's so irritating. Okay. I need to go to Task Manager then. Shut off the game. It's irritating when it crashes. Well, it doesn't normally crash very often. But it's still annoying when it happens. Now let's restart F123. Get back into these races.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
But while the game's restarted, if you haven't already done so, make sure you do hit the like button. Also, if you are a first time viewer here, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams. We do regular content from F1, both in video and stream form. Excuse me, my throat's a little bit sore. But yeah, apologies for the having to restart the game, but you know what it's like sometimes. Have I gone the wrong place? No, I've not. Multiplayer Grand Prix. Browse. Let's see what sessions we can find. Why is there a lobby for 2 of 2, like, honestly? That might be a decent one to join. 9 people in, lap 8 of 13. Yeah, I'm just going to join that, you know. Where's it gone? There it is. One shot qualifying. Yeah. That's the best lobby to join, I think. We'll watch the end of the race and then we'll jump in. Funnily enough, she's got a sore throat as well at the minute. Funnily enough. Right, well, there's 2 people in the lobby with 5-second time penalties. P1 is 10 seconds clear. Oh, well, P2's catching up quickly at the minute. How? He's not doing anything dodgy. Just a McLaren being super slow. Well, at this rate, the McLaren's not going to hold on for the end of this next lap, let alone the race. McLaren needs to put his foot down and soon. Yeah, it looks like this lobby started with 14 people in. 4 people have DNF'd. Oh, somebody's DNF'd. The McLaren. Oh, and somebody else as well. You just lost 2 racers like that. We lost the McLaren and we've lost the Red Bull. Here comes this Ferrari. So this McLaren ain't gonna last much longer. That Ferrari is just a lot quicker. He's not got DRS, but he'll probably get past anyway. Oh, somebody's in ghost mode because they got bad internet. Okay, well they're on the second to last lap, lap 11 of 13. Just noticing how far behind that other Ferrari is. 42. In fact, not even longer than that now. 1 minute 4 seconds. Somebody's got a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. But the way it's going, that McLaren's not going to be able to hold on to P2. A bit wide by the Ferrari there. There you are, coming to start the second to last lap, that 12 of 13. Is that the other Ferrari? Yeah, it is. That just goes to show. Well, that McLaren is not getting P2. I wonder how that McLaren was first when he's that slow. Something must have gone on. Right, well this is last lap. Somebody's been disqualified, failed to use required tyres. Different. That was the McLaren who was P3. That's promoted the Haas to P3. This Ferrari's struggling for grip as well. But when you got a 10-second advantage, you won't be bothered. You got a mixed meat kebab from the Chippy. Ooh. I've got some nice peppered steak pies, I should say, sorry, for my dinner after stream. There we go. He's finished. Well, this Red Bull's in no hurry. Right, here comes the Haas. It's got a bit wide there. Oh. What's this Alpine doing? What is he doing? You got it from the Chippy by me? Which one? Chipmunk or Maria's? Assuming it's from one of them. They're the two Chippies I can think of that might sell all that. There we go. Chipmunk. I'm not going to lie, I prefer Maria's, but it's one of them. Maria's are weird though. They don't just do chippy stuff. They do like kebabs, they do pizzas, they do burgers. Literally anything you can think of from a takeaway, they do. Never know the Chippy like that. Right, well, while waiting for all that, let's have a look at the race director stuff. Incidents. So yeah, jump started. So you got to drive through for that. There's been a fair few collisions, and there's been some tonal damages. Then speed in the pit lane, exceeding track limits, tonal damage. Fail shoes require tyre compounds. It's something I've never seen before. They obviously don't serve a penalty at the end. Maria's is better. I personally think it is. Right, we're just waiting on a couple of people. Then we'll be on to a race. Just waiting on one person now. Hopefully this will be a good race. One can hope. Right. It's not letting me pick the driver yet. Just loading in. I don't really use the pubs, to be honest, Savage. Right, well, I'm going to go as Lance Stroll, unless the other Aston Martin leaves, then I'll go as Fernando Alonso. There is 15 people in the lobby. Oh, I've not muted everyone, now I have. I knew I forgot to do something. Now 16 people in the lobby. The other Aston Martin's gone. Fernando Alonso it is. Could end up with a full lobby here. We're near full lobby territory. 18 races. This is going to be a race to remember. 20 races. How often do I play pool at rallies in Liverpool? Every now and then, not often. Probably something in the region of once every other month. think we got a near enough a full lobby for qualifying. If people join between qualifying and the race, it could easily be a full lobby race here. This will probably be race of the stream, this, guys. Unless we get taken out right at the start, of which I'll be blooming fuming about. When and where's the next rail tour I'm going to see? I have to check my diary. Someone's telling me this Saturday. I could be wrong. Let me have a look. Oh no, Saturday's a rail strike. There is none for the rest of this month that I've noted down of interest. It'll be some point in August then. Although I'm still waiting for updates on August because I've been told to expect a fair few strikes then. Anyway, we're one driver short of a full lobby here for this qualifying session. Oh, this is a track I'm not very good at. The Hungarian Grand Prix. Which, funnily enough, I think that's this week as well. Bit of lag there. I'm surprised I didn't get me lap time invalidated for that. You can tell I'm not confident on this track. P12. Oh, I've just got too late as well. Yep, so it is Hungarian Grand Prix this week. Thought it was. Across the line, P11. This is not one of my good tracks. This is one of my worst tracks. We'll see what we can get. Some guy got disqualified. Wasn't too far behind the Haas. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Sunday's left the session. Weird. So yeah, we'll try and get what we can get, but it's not my kind of track. Well, you win most of your races on this track. Well, it must be a savage track. Like it's not a price track. I can tell you that for nothing. Waiting on 2 people anyway, but the time we'll get them. But yeah, I don't know about in race, as in like real life race, but in game this isn't one of my tracks. Excuse me. Okay, we're going to do mediums onto softs. No, softs onto mediums. Just need to know when to brake and take power. Yeah, I think everyone's got different driving styles. And and they work better. Well, each one works better on different tracks. Right, we'll see if we can make up any time on this straight here. But my concern, I'm starting middle of the tracks, the middle of the pack, so I'll be wanting to stay out of trouble. This is not how to stay out of trouble. I've been hit in the back twice. And the side. This is going to be a safety car, surely. Surely. The amount of cars. Well. We're P8. My teammate behind me's got a 5-second time penalty. Someone goes to spin and crashes out the race.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
P7. I'll try and get past this this Haas. Oh, the Haas has just stepped out. Up to P6. A lot of this is just because simply I've managed to keep out of trouble. Oh, there's a reset to track in front of us.
Green flag.
Oh, I turned in too early then. I don't want to try and overtake here. That'll be just silly. I've got absolutely no idea how many races I've won. It won't be 100 because I've not took part in 100, I don't think. Somebody's pitting. Must have damage.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Leave some space on the inside for a Mercedes. Now let him go. That Haas is catching up though. Got a good battle here for 4th place as it stands. Got on the power too quick. Got a good drive out of that corner. I'll be having another go at this guy now on the straight. He start lap 4 of 18. It's a little bit slow.
Nice move, keep going.
Oh, I've got DRS again. But yeah, he's done enough to keep me behind. GG to that kid. Mikey's doing well here. I think I'm too far back for the attack on the straight.
Okay, clear.
There's a yellow flag behind us. I haven't done enough to overtake on this bit, but it's helped me keep with him. He has a bad exit out of that corner. The other Aston Martin's going to end up getting disqualified at this rate. 15 second penalty, and it's only like 5 or 18. That Haas just fell out of DRS range. That's helpful for me. The Mercedes had a big slide out of that corner. And that's put me right on him. I think he's pushing it too hard. If he keeps doing that, he's going to let me past. So it looks like he's not good under pressure. So let's keep him under pressure. My teammate Aston Martin is in the pits. Well, 5th place is higher than I was expecting to run. Oh, the Mercedes has gone wide, which has allowed me back into the DRS zone as I was falling behind. Again, we are a little bit too far behind to attack the Mercedes.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
But the DRS is helping me keep in touch with this guy.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Oh, that's good news. Again, this isn't one of my best tracks. I tried to do some late braking there and it's not worked. And I've really let him get away now. That was silly for me.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy.
Oh, don't worry, it'll be getting used. It's a yellow flag ahead. Oh, it's my Aston Martin teammate who's having a shocker of a race. And he's not the only one. We got a Ferrari that's out there. What's going on there? The Mercedes stopped.
Green flag.
I think he must have got confused. We're P4. Now can we keep him behind is the question. I'd be very happy with a P4. We both tried to give each other too much space and we both couldn't control the car.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 16.7 seconds.
He's got a much better exit from that corner and he's going to have DRS. Oh. I've got the drive line. I'm pitting this lap anyway, so don't know why I'm fighting him so much. I suppose it puts in a good show, doesn't it? Oh, that's a bit of a silly place to try and overtake, mate. Ah, got off the track. Surprised I didn't get a track limits warning for that. I think I should have done. Okay, we're pitting. Ooh, hello. I could have got past him then if I weren't pitting. Because he had a bad exit. Well, we got a good battle over fourth place.
Fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Okay, so
there we go.
Clear the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
I've got DRS somehow. Alright, let's go. We need to put in some decent laps. If we're gonna get the Mercedes when he pits. That's not how you go about it. Somebody's done a 118 something. The best I've done is a 121.3. But I did say before, this is not a track I'm really good at. Part of the reason I'm so far up is because I've avoided crashes. The Mercedes is pitted. Where is he? There he is. Coming out the pits. Get in there!
Okay, good work. Great pass.
That's important. Now I just need to make sure I don't make any silly mistakes and keep the position.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 7.0 seconds.
That wasn't exactly smart though. The problem I've got now is the Mercedes is on the softs, so he's going to be a lot faster than me. I might struggle to keep him behind, we'll try. Well, that's my fastest lap so far, a 1:21.1. That would be a silly place to try and overtake. Someone's off.
Okay, clear.
We're catching up to P4 as well. Oh, the host has left. If this kills the lobby now, I will not be impressed. Ah. We both did it though, so that's fine. Neil's gained an advantage. Again, we'll use our overtake, but I don't think I'll keep him behind. Again, that's my fastest lap, a 1:20.9. I can come back at him here. Which we do indeed do. Oh, he's trying for... Seriously? Oh. Didn't want to get around that corner then. Need to just relax now, making silly mistakes. The best way I'm going to get is P4. I think it'll be P5, but P4's not out of the question. I suspect I'll get past the Alpha Tauri, but the Mercedes will stay ahead. I don't really have the overtake, so I'm saving it. Well, that's a green sector 1, so I'm happy with that.
Okay, that's
And that was without any DRS.
remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Oh, use an overtake out. Well, that's just an error from me. That Mercedes might get slowed down here by Alpha Tauri. He's now caught him. Nice try on the defending, but it didn't work for him. Again, we'll save the overtake. We're catching the Alpha Tauri. Oh, the Alpha Tauri's gone wide. The one thing the Mercedes will be struggling for in the last couple of laps, sorry, is grip. The Mercedes has gone off.
Green flag.
Well, that weren't expected. Right, DRS. Oh, he moved over on me then. Yeah, the Mercedes is back past. I did what I could. Good little battle there. But I think we're going to get the Alpha Tauri at some point. That's a lap down car. Alpha Tauri's got away a little bit because we were battling.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
A bit too late on the brakes there. Just need to chill instead of making silly mistakes.
We've got a great chance of taking this position. Come on, you know what to do.
Right, some overtake down the straight. Lap 17 of 18, there's somebody in the pits. Well, that's just blown things wide open. There's now a chance of P3 on the cards. I think this also saves the Alpha Tauri though. Did they contact Leno? It was close if they didn't. Like, it's a silly place to try and overtake, but he's done it. More brave than I am. Gonna have to use the overtake.
Final lap, push, push.
Well, at least it's a close 4-man battle, eh? My tyres were overheating because I've been pushing them that hard. And McLaren's won. Yeah, unfortunately I'm going to have to settle for P6. Again, this isn't a track I'm that good on, so I think P6 out of what, 19? I think that's pretty good. Well, that was good. I enjoyed that. There we go. 6th position. Well, I think my battle with the Mercedes earlier saved the AlphaTauri because he was a fair bit slower than us. But anyway, a P6 on a track I'm not really good at. I'm just going to take that really and move on. See what kind of race we get next. Big thank you to everyone who's tuned into the stream so far. Hopefully you are all enjoying. It's definitely been an interesting race. Oh, a couple of races. We do have semi-regular content here from F1 23. A mixture of videos and live streams of it. I'll try probably and get a F1 23 video for tomorrow, thinking about it. Okay then. What track is next is what I'm wondering. The Belgium Grand Prix. This is a bit hit and miss for myself. But why so many people left? We did start that race with 19 people. There's 9 now in the lobby. Fair enough. It's up to 11. Hopefully a couple more join. That'll be great. And why am I the host? Who did that? I was not host before, needless to say. It's now 10 people in this one. Somebody's called themselves Michael Massey. You know. Yeah, back to 11. Oh, 12, 13. 14. HJKG. Isn't team member Global Cargo, funnily enough? Yeah, we are getting a few people joining. This is what you want to see. The more the merrier, really. It makes the race more interesting. For those who are wondering what my favourite track is, it's the Austrian Grand Prix. It is the track I perform my best at. I don't have a teammate at the minute. It's not looking like I am going to get a teammate. Nobody wants to be the teammate of the host, clearly. But anyway, it's going to be a one-shot qualifying, then it's 11 races around the Belgian Grand Prix. This is the track we started on as well. And we had a lap 1 crash and ended up having to salvage the race, which we did. We made our way all the way up to P2. So we'll be hoping this time we can have a clear race and not have to fight our way all the way from the back. People are still joining and leaving. Anyone who joins now will miss qualifying and will start the race at the back. I'd prefer they stay in the lobbies to start the race at the back, because then at least that means there's more people for the race. But yeah, this track's a bit hit and miss for me. Like, I'll do one good lap, then I'll do one bad lap, and I just don't seem to be able to get consistent on this track. So that is obviously a problem. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, first of all, one-shot qualifying in the softs. We haven't had a wet race this stream. So where can we qualify out of these 5 then? I keep getting a little bit of lag, which ain't helpful. Ooh, nearly lost it then. Somebody's retired from the session. I wonder what they've done. Well, I'll have to take P7, middle of the field. We'll see what we can do in the race, see if we make a couple of them positions up. Normally I'm pretty good on the getaway, but the problem you've got on this track is the straight is literally tiny. It was a good gap behind P6, so that's the guy who won the last race as well, the guy who's qualified P6. Right. I think the first hope, stay out of trouble on the first lap. Something we failed to do the last time we did this track, which was earlier this stream, funnily enough. Just waiting on one person. Right. Onto the race. It's 11 laps around here. We'll see what we can do. Just waiting on a couple of people to load in. Waiting on 3 people at the minute. And there we go. Right. Let's have a look at my strategy then, shall we? I'll go softs onto mediums. If I can keep out of trouble, that's the best one. We'll see what we can do. Starting middle of the pack. In fact, no, kind of a bit further forward than I first thought, actually. We'll see how it goes. Again, it's all about staying out of trouble on the first lap. Oh. Really? I've just been sideswiped. I'm going to have to do what I did last. Box.
We don't have the data for that, I'm afraid.
Honestly. Box.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFT if you want to go and check it out.
Some right dirty races in here. I'm going to do what I did the last time I was on this track. I'm going to run the hard compound tyres all the way to the end. Last time it got me from last to P2, but there was less people on the track. So a lot of people being forced to pit on this first lap. Obviously I had to get my car facing the correct way, which didn't help. So I lost a lot of time to people just due to that alone. I suspect there's a few people that's going hard to the end.
Right, let's go, come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop.
Okay, so we're P15, we're last of the runners.
See these tyres through to the end now.
Let's see what we can do with these hard tyres. P14's gone to mediums, so he must be stopping again. He won't get them mediums to the end, surely.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Oh, I'm going to be saving that overtake. Is there a yellow flag ahead? So yeah, my hope is now to stay out of trouble and make up positions like that.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Yeah, somebody's DNF'd.
Okay, clear.
And then to a battle, which is helping me catch up. We'll just keep our distance on that for now. I will pick up the pieces. Well, I didn't exactly want to go for this overtake, but we're here.
DRS now enabled. DRS
And there's somebody in the pits. I'm just go wider than I'd like to give space to that Mercedes. Gonna hang back. This is not a good place to try and overtake. Okay, well, if you're lagging, that's different. Unless you're slowing my progress down, there's nothing I can do about it. catch up to the Ferrari again. Oh. Just biding my time.
Okay, you're in the dirty air of the car in front. Let's get past them.
Well done for pointing out the obvious. I'm going to try and get him on this upcoming straight. I think we're a little bit too far back. Yeah, we are. We'll wait for the opportunity. Oh, hello.
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. Confirmed.
I'm annoyed at myself there because I was just ridiculously pushed it. I didn't need to do that. Well, that's my race over with now. I did not need to do that. So the only chance I'm going to make anything up now is if other people have problems. It's not what you want to rely on. Come on.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Alright, let's go. Well, again, unless anyone makes a mistake in front, there's no chance. See, I'm even over pushing it again. Oh, way up. P11's pitted. Can we make up a little bit of ground on him? Nah, he's still out way ahead. So yeah, once again, if I'm going to make any positions up, I need people to make errors. It's interesting how he pitted for hards though. The defaults are pitting at that time and they've gone for softs.
And gap to the car front is 8.8 seconds.
Well, we are catching up, but not by enough. Not unless somebody makes an error. Somebody's pitted. They're out there already. That's my fastest lap so far, 1:47.2. Now, if they fight and slow each other down, that would bring me up to them. Got me turning there wrong.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, there's a yellow flag ahead. Somebody's DNF'd. Oh, I give up.
Okay, so the car ahead's come in and fitted the soft tyre.
I'm just going to stay out with the damage. Screw it. Just keep pushing too hard. Hello, Eternity, welcome into the stream. Despite the damage, we're still catching up. Hello, Homer, welcome into the stream. I'll catch your message when I can.
Gap ahead is 2.6 seconds.
Top Gear starts, tonight Terence gets mad, Savage gets hyper and Eternity gets Terence fired. I've just had a bad race again. Had a mixture of them tonight. Despite having a despite having a damaged wing, it's looking like I'm going to get this guy in front of me. He's having internet problems. I've been catching up to 9th and 10th, but not by enough.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel
And
remaining.
this guy can just drive through because he's got internet problems.
Yellow flag.
Was the yellow flag ahead? It's now green, so I can still overtake this guy. But I'm not coming last to the runners then. Somebody's got a 3-second penalty in front. Come on. Oh. Look at the state on this. Weaving everywhere, we got past him. Right, so we could sneak a 9th maybe.
Okay, clear.
Oh, the Haas is staying after behind us. The Alfa Romeos drove too hard into the corner. Oh, bit of lag then. That was not helpful getting it when I did. That's costed me. Lap 10 of 11. Somebody else is out of the session now. I think the guy in front of me has been using all his overtakes to try and stay ahead. Now he's going to have to defend. I've got loads of overtake. I just need to be careful fighting with this guy. Doesn't let the Red Bull catch up. It shouldn't do. There we go, yeah. It's the other Haas that's DNF'd. So in the space of what, a lap? 4 Hasses have DNF'd.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Let's stay with this guy. I had a good drive out of that corner.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Oh, hello. He went too deep into the corner. And that's allowed me through. Another guy in front of me is DNF'd. We're going to get position 7. And the McLaren's won. That's the second race in a row that guy's won. He only qualified like P7, P8 this time. So he must have been able to keep out of trouble. Whereas I couldn't. Let's look at that Alfa Romeo might get picked by the Red Bull. Oh, driving it too hard into that corner.
Our gap to the car in front is 25.3 seconds.
I can just relax now. We're fine. The guy in front's already finished. And the guy behind's too far behind to catch me. Well, I had all my laps clean. Too hard into that corner, that's what she said. She probably will as well, you know. Yeah, again, a lap 1 collision costed me. Some guy decided to sideswipe me in lap 1 and it spun me round and I had to box, I had no front wing left. It's annoying, but that's what happens when you have bad races in your lobby. That's just enough to go. No, I got a bit more than that. But yeah, hit level 15 on the podium pass. I still don't know what that does. But anyway, I qualified P7 and I got myself back to P7, despite the fact I had to box because I had no front wing. Right. It's annoying because you sat there thinking, well, if you got P7 after a you know, kind of qualifying lap, well, not qualifying, but opening lap, where you got took out, you got to think how much further up the field you would have got because you'd have had a shorter pit stops, you wouldn't have replaced your front wing and so on and so forth. It is annoying, to be fair. But yeah, that's twice I've done that this track today. And twice I've been involved in a lap 1 collision. One of them, really. I'm not even sure who crashed into me, it was too close. Right, anyway, since it's gone quiet, I think I will wrap up stream a little bit early and see if I can get a possible short up for tonight. If not, I can get it ready for tomorrow. If you guys have enjoyed the stream, make sure you do hit the like button. And if you are a first time viewer here, make sure you subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams. And I will see you in the next one. Nice one, guys.